Actually works good. Can't even tell that's not an image. Oh shit, we're starting. Ah, fuck! Well, I'm usually doing something right before it starts, so... $5. Sounds yummy. We had pig wrapped in pig. So we go shopping. They have these pork tenderloins that are wrapped in bacon, and they are fucking delicious. We get them every time we go shopping now. And they usually don't make it but a few days in the fridge before we make it. Oh my, Samaria. This will be fun. Nice Samaria escape. Ooh, this will be fun. Oh wait, no, these are usually shit. These are generally painfully slow, especially when you need to, you know, hunt down items. And by items, I mean bombs. Excuse me. Yeah. Maybe I should have picked that up. I don't think it's going to be an issue. There's generally no issue fighting these things. Oh, I'm going back for that. Got what I needed. That's all I cared about. Enemy! Do a double on that one. God, I hate doing this opening sequence. It's the fucking worst, man. It is the worst. Don't look left. Okay. I don't really want you to look that way either. Damn it. Oh, shit. I got a little too close to that. I'm gonna stop here and grab a heart. They're gonna be like 420 to the door, though. It's gonna be a slow climb. Doesn't matter though, get my bomb. All I care about. Didn't take incredibly too long. What do we have for the first? 402 to the top door. That's actually not as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's gonna be about 420 to the throne room though. Or to the main. And it is 420 to the main. Go figure. At least we don't have to fight anything down here if we really don't want to, and I really don't want to. touch the corner like a dumbass. The long way there. Oh, you know what? We're 3 weeks away from the fall tourney qualifiers starting up. I need to do my homework one of these weekends. I have homework to do. Oh, shit. That's the key. Ooh, that's Super Bee. It's Buzz Buzz! Back from the grave! It's not Booze Booze, it's actual Buzz Buzz. Like the authentic Buzz Buzz. It's important. Hopefully I can get that sold at the vendor. 613 out? 613? Yeah. That's pretty common for Samaria. That ain't too bad. Yo, Metzuri, happy Wednesday. Well, we have no bombs. We have money to buy said bombs. Unless Mr. Crab here is going to give us some nice, delicious bombs to throw. Are you? You are not. Fuck yourself, Mr. Krabs. There's a heart. I'm torn on this one. We have the money. It's just so damn slow. I think we save quit. We go south route and pick up 2 bombs there. Don't think I need that ruby. Yeah, we're gonna save quit here unless this is bombs. Could also just be bombs. Ow. Dick? That's a dick move there. Did you see that? Yeah, always like getting a nice lucky triple bomb drop right before you're ready to save quit. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, everyone's gonna get the same bomb drop, but... Boy, they ain't... Whew. That is a lot of nothing. That's not nothing. Right, remember to turn that sumbitch in. I haven't done a pet seed in a while. I can't remember the last time I actually did a pet seed. It's been a while. I think the last one I did it was because I think Quake was on there and Quake was required. It was a daily seed. It was it was definitely a daily. I remember that. I think it was Quake. Much of anything yet. Let's see if we can't sell the Super Bee. Hey, Buzz Buzz. Thanks, buddy. Half the time, the bee runs off and chases the weather vane because it thinks it's an enemy. So that's a 50-50 when that works. Although, I bet if you pop the weather vane first and then do it, it'll always hit. That's really annoying when you need the money and Buzz decides to go apeshit. It's like he knows the duck is there. And apparently the duck is his natural enemy. I don't get it. Alright, let's go ahead and buy extra bombs. We have the money. We're gonna need the bombs. Which means Lazy Kid's gonna give us a 10. Or there'll be another 10 drop here right in front of us. Because I just spent the money. One of these two is going to be a 10 drop. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Quake. What the hell is the Lazy Kid doing with that? What'd he do? Did he steal it? Is he stealing now? Man, that kid. He had to have stolen that off some drunkard at the bar last night, because there's no way he would have that on his own. That's very sad. There's a sword in the library. That's so sad. It really is. The kid is just... he's a mess. 4 green blue. I'm gonna grab this. I think this is worth it in the early game. We're sitting 4 hearts. I do have the tendency to take a point of damage here or there. This is about as fringe as it gets, though. Like, if this was half magic, it wouldn't be doing that. If we had blue mail already, we definitely would do this. So, that's a hit and miss. I could definitely see that going either way. I don't mind an early... I don't mind an early blue mail. I think the investment in the end is worth it. That being said, that's as fringe-ish as I would do. There's definitely no other safety that would be on there that I would go out of my way to get. Cape, maybe, but only because Cape could actually lead to something. Speaking of fetch quests... I'm gonna go and use Kane here. Now come over here and slip on it. Well, we have our Zora money now. Yeah, we'll go and we'll fake flip. We'll fake flip all the way to Zora on this one. I think it makes sense. Yeah, in this scenario, we have the Moon Pearls. So we're going to be able to get the 2 extra. We have the money. That seems to be pretty plentiful. Yeah, crabs? Jerk off, motherfucker! Jesus, crabs, man. Eight million seeds later, this music never gets old. It just doesn't get old. I hear it literally every day. It never gets old. It just does not get old. Well, that means we're going to find flippers really soon. That is not something you see very often right there. So, flippers are going to be out here somewhere, whether they be in Eastern or Sasha's Closet or something like that. They're going to be out here. Hold up just a little too soon. Yeah, you don't see that very often. I kind of wanted to turn my bottle in. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to go back in and turn my bottle in. I hate when that happens. And that is what you don't want to see, knowing that you're going to find the flippers really soon. Shit. Unless they're right here. We're going to come back. Not right here. That's really not good. I guess we go to Eastern. There's only a couple of spots left there. I guess I just know. I think they say that in this scenario that it's faster to just. It's just as. Let's see if I can speak here. It's just as fast to walk over here if you do not already have. If you don't have boots. Then it would be to flute up, get a 5, fuck. Stop blowing yourself up, dude. Flipper's gonna be here. There's a glove. There's the mitts. Okay, flippers could be anywhere. Check Death Mountain really fast. There's only one item that could potentially be here that I would care about. I do need that hook, but let's just go ahead and get this sumbitch open now. We'll go up, we'll check the one. And then I got some decisions to make. So, Lantern is not in logic yet. Unless Fire Rod happens to be in those locations, we don't have to worry about anything Fire Rod. Like, there's not much we can do up here anyway. And we're doing this just because we're here. And then I guess we just go to Dark World. Not much else to do. Booms. Yeah, Shroom's an interesting choice. I'm gonna do a save quit here because I'm actually gonna go ahead and fake powder. Except that I can't. Holy shit, I don't have the hammer yet. What am I doing? Never mind. Why did I think I had the hammer? Because I got such early Dark World access. Alright, well, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, we'll do that later then. Yeah, no, I'll get that later. It's not a big deal right at this moment. I'll check it when I can. Alright, so Turtle Rock and... Oh my god, Thieves Town's actually a pendant. Or a crystal. And it's a good crystal. What? This is less of a good check here at this point, but I think it's still fine. Oh, I'm gonna hit him right into me. Oh, you That's my last bit of magic. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get him a fill up here. If I can get this down before that pops. And I didn't. Damn it. I'm gonna have to walk out. Oh, Sprite Overload, you suck! Oh, I didn't kill that guy right there. You gotta kill both of the fucking jellies. I actually really, really wanted that. Get over there. There we go. I really wanted that. Oh, nice rod. No one's gonna miss that. I probably should have just gone the other way, but the reason I want to go ahead and do it this way is so I don't get key locked and have to do a save quit. Although a save quit's actually not the end of the world right now, because I have the flute already. Yeah, it would have mattered. I'm getting into a habit of that. You don't want to get key locked in the pinball room, unless you don't care about save quitting, which in this case, actually, it probably should have just save quit. But that's the only reason I didn't do that, because it's possible the other two keys are on the other side. So the other one's locked. So that was kind of a big waste of time. So be it. Not a huge, huge deal. I'm torn on Thieves Town. It's probably a smart play, but we don't have to. That's kind of a weird one. Yeah. We'll probably do front four and leave. Hey, Troy. I'm kind of torn on that one. We're also sitting at 2 hearts, so doing a death warp isn't like it's going to take very long. The other reason I don't necessarily want to go to the end right now is because I have no magic, and the only weapon I'm using right now is Samaria. I have that green goo. I don't necessarily want to spend it because I want to save it if I need it in pod. Let's go ahead and we'll go in. Gotta remember when I leave here to do the fucking chest game. I diffed on that once before. It's a dud so far. Hammer here would actually be interesting because I'd be forced to finish. But how often do you see hammer in Thieves Town? It's really rare. One more? Ooh, back end's loaded. Okay. We'll be back. Not gonna do it right now, though. We'll probably come back after. We'll do the smithy. Oops. We'll actually end up doing the smithy in this, and then we'll come back and get all that shit done. That's a nice shield you got there. No, it isn't. The other shitty thing, shit, I'm sitting at 80 or 60 rupees. I need 80. Excuse me. Stop blowing yourself up, dumbass. Sneeze. Excuse me. Well, I haven't had to do this in a race in a long time. Anything not inverted. Let's grab a couple of rupees really fast. And we will go back and pick up the smithy when we're done here. So we'll go around, we'll get these, we'll probably end up turning the smithy in. We also have Mire Shed to check. That's about it. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Part of me actually felt I should have dug a little bit more. I still have no magic right now, even though it's less important. What to do, what to do, what to do. Kinda like a weapon. One that isn't the goddamn King of Samaria. Boots would give us a sword. But we're almost done here. I mean, there's actually not much more we can do beyond Thieves Town. There's a couple of one-ofs. Oh, and a great weapon it is. Great weapon. Except that it's not. These are pod money. We can't actually do that, though. That opens up one chest. That sucks. That does open up one chest. It's just not a chest I want to go back to. Not until we find a sword. You'd think you'd be able to burn down the webbing, but no. Little did you know, the webbing is the webbing and curtains are the strongest material in the land of Hyrule. Only a sword can get through it. Only a sword. Damn, 1, 2, 4 spots left? There's 3 down here. Mushroom, which I've been holding off on mushroom. I don't want to do it. I'll scum it if I have to. Bad menuing. But I'm a little torn on that. We know that the flippers are going to lead us to the hook. And that's going to lead us to all of Dark Death Mountain. So the flippers are the most important item to find right now. Those are not flippers. So, purple chest, mushroom, the 2 items here in the shed. Back of Thieves Town, and the 1 chest that got opened up in Skullwoods. It's more than I thought, actually. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spots left. I have to assume that's what we're going to find. It's also possible to find a sword, and then that leads us to an additional check at least. Interesting. It's something I can't do anyway, but not really interested. And now we have some bambos. That's a scary item. Alright, let's go ahead and scum the mushroom. Let's scum it. I guess if it's important, we just do it and we say forget powder. Forget fake powder. Oh, we have Eastern too. I guess we haven't gone to Eastern yet, have we? But why the hell would you want to go to Eastern? There's only 2 items. I mean, of course flippers are probably going to be there because we're saying this, but I don't like that play at all. I think that play blows. Again, lamp is out of logic. So that eliminates an item out of there. In the end, I'm guessing we're probably going to have to just do Thieves Town. I'm gonna go turn on the purple chest first, but Thieves Town's looking really fucking good right now. I'll do that before I do Eastern. It's a poverty seed and a this is a very inconvenient open. Now we've got something. Now we've got something. Now we can go to East End. We can do all of East End. So we're gonna have to go do an up and down, but that's fine. I don't mind. And then if we do find either Mir or Hammer up there, we can get Paragon as well. Yo, Eddie! Happy Wednesday, dude. Play art. What is that? Why do you keep trying to recruit me to play shit games? Oh, I don't want to do an MMO for fuck's sake. It's funny you mentioned MMOs. I actually just canceled my Final Fantasy XIV account for right now. We'll figure that out. Oh man, I don't want to play an MMO. I for the first time in a long time, I have no active MMO subscriptions. It's been a while. Why have I never heard of this one? I don't think I've ever heard of this. Oh, it's a... Okay, so it's a buy to play. There's no sub, then. You just buy and you're good. Is it microtransaction driven? If it is, I'm not fucking touching it. And a sword! Now we can do a whole bunch of shit. Slowly payment when it got released with a subscription, then the company behind it dissolved and it's been taken around. Okay, so it's just it's Guild Wars then style. You buy once, you're done. Holy shit, we can actually... That's not good. How the hell did that happen? I gotta fix that. Oh, don't. I don't wanna think about MMOs. Just don't. Don't make me do it. No. No, this is required. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let me take a look here. What is this game that you're talking about? Arch-Age. I'll tell you what, Addy, I will glance at it. Glance. Why didn't I set up a death ward here? This will take me a hot minute. He sat in queue for 4.5 hours to plant a farm. I'm not exactly sure what to make of that. I'm really not sure what to make of that. Oh, I just realized that's what the problem was. It had nothing to do with that. I pulled it up on a window. I will glance at it. I will glance at it. I promise nothing. I'm a busy, busy, busy man with busy responsibilities. You hold me to nothing. I am super busy. I barely had enough time to get a nap in today. That's how busy I am. I am so busy. Did you know I have released 3 different tracker builds in the last 2 days? 3 tracker builds in the last 2 days. That's how busy I've been. Oh, that's cool. You got it going. No, no, no. This is not the same game. It's not. It's not even close to the same game. You know why? You know why? Because it wasn't here last time. The hook shot was someplace else. Ah. See? It's different. See? That wasn't a red rupee last time. Actually, I think it was a red rupee last time. But it doesn't have to be. See? Don't pull that shit with me. Okay, it's been a long... I'll say this. It has been a long time since I've fallen again. Unintentionally. Intentionally, it was 2 days ago. 3 days ago. Oh, it's still in my clip list. You bet it is. It's labeled oh no, or oops, I believe, is what it's labeled. It's on my clip list. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was like 2 years ago. I think we do T-Rock. We can clear it. It's a required dungeon. It's a 5-6. Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna get the other 6 chests done first, but we'll end up doing this. Yeah, we're plenty equipped. They've not been following anything like that these days. Probably. Don't know why you'd want to, but I'm sure you could. Oops, walk right by the entrance. So, as it stands... Shit, what do we need? Let me figure this out. Give me just a second. After I clear out a completely meaningless hookshot game, it looks like. I got a heart. Yay. What do I need? Bow. Do need mirror. and a sword. That's it. We're 2.5 items away. We are 2.5 items away from go. And we can full clear 4 dungeons at this point. 4 crystal dungeons at this point. So, yeah, we got some shit we can do. For sure. We are 1.5 items away from go. And that's a great time to find that. We just need a bow, and then we'll walk into a crystal, or we'll walk into a sword at some point. This is fast gammon, so you don't actually have to do GT. I hate them. I fucking suck at this so bad. I'm gonna kill myself right there, and yeah, that's fine. Whatever. The playthrough? Yeah, it's on there. Oh, you're asking where? Look underneath look in the underneath the description. I think it's near the bottom, underneath the stream thing. I have a link to it. Or it's basically just the archive. I put everything. I upload everything that we do here, for the most part. I don't do everything, but most things. But it's on there. That was one of the marathons, so that'll definitely be in there. Oh shit, I'm gonna get locked. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me! I mean, I don't advertise it because I don't use it. It's only used as an archive. It's mostly in case something happens and I need to get proof called on a race or something like that, and Twitch, you know, deletes their archives. Then yeah. It is. It's under one of the play, It is. I just can't remember what it's called. I gotta be really careful here. Do not want to die right now. Do not want to die right now. Do not want to die right now. Jesus. There. Fuck me. Bad time to die. That does happen from time to time. I'm really close to raging right now unless this fucking opens up. This would be a horrible spot to die. Alright. We'll make it to the point, unless I fuck up the bomb throw. Don't fuck up the bomb throw, dumbass. Fuck up the bomb throw. How bad would that have been? Oh my god, that would have been so bad. That would have been the worst. This is why I liked picking up that blue mail when I did, because it's definitely coming in handy now. Ooh, there's powder. That'll actually be helpful too. Oh fuck, we're gonna have to do the laser bridge. We're gonna die a couple of times on laser bridge, I think. I hate doing this. There is literally zero chance I will not use the safety door, because safety-less, bootless laser bridge is not my forte. I knew I was going to be late on that. I don't know why I just dropped that block there, but I'm actually going to go ahead and use the refill station here, I think. Actually, no, there's no reason to use the refill station here, really. I do need to pull out my hook shot. Excuse me? What? I don't think I've ever done that before. Now I'm going to use the refill station. And I'm going to wait just a hair so that thing goes by. I'll take things I have never done before for 800. I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to run straight down there. Knock that guy off the edge, just for giggles. And then we'll probably die a few times here. Couple times. I cannot stress how bad I am at this. Now I'm thinking just too much about it. Just do it. This one I'm just gonna run into. I'm so bad at this. Well, that's my 2. I knew I was gonna die twice. That was my 2. Told you I was gonna die twice. That powder is going to be super helpful here. We're in go mode, basically. I need a sword. I'm going to go with this. I need sword or boots. Don't! Let's get hit by everything on there. It's amazing. We are executing as bad as we could possibly execute. Yeah, somehow we're in go mode, and we get to go mode most of these dungeons. We do need to just find a sword. And hope that we luck into it. Or the boots. Don't know why I went to hammer there, but... No, don't pee on the floor! You peed on the floor! So we're gonna do these in oh shit. We're gonna do these in order of difficulty and go mode ability. That means we're gonna do Thieves Town first, because it doesn't matter if you go mode Thieves Town or not, it's effectively the same dungeon. We'll do that, and then we'll do Skullwoods. But after that, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure after that. It's not... we could do Skullwoods first. I guess this one doesn't really matter. Skullwoods and they're effectively the same. I guess it would save it just a hair of time doing it this way. And again, we do not have to do GT, but we do need to find a sword. So... And then we'll just do Master Sword Silverless, because... Master Sword Silverless. We have half magic and a bottle. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. It's just gonna take forever. Just need to find a sword or the boots. Boots would work too. Because boots will get us a sword. And we'll just go ham with the fire rod here. Boy, I'm glad I picked up that blue mail. You know how many deaths I would have right now if I didn't pick up that fucking blue mail? I did it that way. Oh, it's gonna be close. I didn't know how close that was gonna be. I'm just gonna go ham with fire rod here until we're out, and then we'll switch off to hammer. If I can get a good sequence like that, that'll work. Item. Okay, it's not an item we want, but it is the item. Okay, so yeah, now we're gonna go down. I think we're gonna mirror flute here. That's gonna be much faster with Thieves Town than walking all the way through. And we don't have to go back there. We do have to, and we don't have to go. Oh, actually, I just realized. I thought for whatever reason, Desert was a or crystal. It's not. Thieves. And then it's gonna just be... Ice is the one I'm concerned about, because obviously you want to go mode Ice. Pod is next. Now, Pod's big key can be pretty buried. It could also be up front, though. That one's got a lot of variance. Swamp is got no variance, but it's got a lot of items on route. Maybe we do Swamp next. We're gonna do Ice Palace last. There's no world that we do not do Ice Palace last. Pick up the key. It really does. And again, since this is a fast Ganon, there's just no... I don't see any foreseeable reason we will ever step foot inside a GT. Unless we get through every dungeon and we still do not have a sword. Then the biggest collection of items is going to be GT by far. And then we have decisions to make. Like, there'll be a couple of easy spots to check, but there's a good chance at that point that there will be a sword in GT. Or the boots in GT, one or the other. So that's going to change the game just a bit. These items are all in sequence here. It would be awesome if we found a fucking the other bow while we're doing this. I would take Master Sword Silvers any day over Silverless there. Master Sword Silverless is just horrible. Just gonna take So after we finish these two, I could do Batman and Hammer Pegs real fast if I wanted to. It would make sense since this is the only time I'm going to be here. I see the key there. Oh, my menuing has been so horrible lately. I mean, it's been bad. Like, really fucking bad. 5.6 is also available, but that's a lengthy check. 5.6 is a pretty lengthy check. I mean, we've actually routed this really fucking well. And we're just executing like fucking hot, steamy garbage. This will be 4 down. Swamp does make sense if we want to go do swamp. I mean, there's zero chance that we do left side swamp, so that's not even a concern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items there. There's going to be 3 to 4 in swamp. 3 to 6 in swamp. We're going to check. Yeah, let's go do swamp. Let's just go swamp. I think we're going to do swamp and then pod then ice. Even though this is going to be a really shitty Argus. Argus fights are on my list of things that I need to do better and get better strats on. Because there's just so many more effective ways of doing it other than switching back and forth and doing the item boss. So many better ways to do it. Even with Fighter Sword, there's a better way to do it. And I just don't do it. It'd be really easy to learn, too. It's on my things to do. Which I need to do those. Again, 3 weeks, I think. We're down to 3 for the, until those qualifiers begin. It's gonna be here before you know it. And I said I was gonna do my homework before then, and I'm gonna stick to that. I will get my homework done. It's a 1-for-1. Oh god, my execution today has been so bad. Holy shit, it has been bad. Again, we're gonna keep checking. There's no way we do left side, but we'll check everything else. We're still not in go. We're in pseudo go. Turtle Rock was obviously the play. Just give me a fucking sword, please. I mean, the hearts are great, sure. I just don't give a shit. We got more than enough hearts to do this. Ah, you moved. So any other thing I need to do here? I think there is. I mean, we'll check the two down here. How about you give me sword and boots? That's none of those things. Why is the game not listening to me when I say, tell them what I want? It's like, I want this. No, you cannot take key flask. Fuck you. Sad thing is, it is probably in here, and it's probably left side, which means we're never going to see it. Let's go do pod after this. How much a pod do we clear? Fuck, do we actually full clear pod? I'm not gonna get any on that one. Because for whatever reason, Argus decided to move like the entire length of the floor, which he never does. Actually, I wonder if you can ever do 3 puffs in one. I'm guessing you could. Oh, I was way off on that. God damn it. Ah, shovel, fuck off. Alright, nothing yet. Let's go to pod. There's gonna be a... I'm not sure where to go if it's not in pod, or if we can't find one on pod or ice. Like, I just don't know where to go. Let's put it that if we clear pod and there's nothing in here, I think we actually sneak into Eastern really fast. Because there are 3 chests that are fairly quick to get. Eastern's a fast dungeon. I mean, there's no way I would check the big key chest or anything, or fight Armos. But you can pick up a couple of chests really fast. The first 3, at least. I don't know. I don't know. Running out of convenience spots here. And this is just for the minimum. It's not like we're doing anything special. We're both locked. The fact that no one has done is, I mean, it's obviously good, but it means that this sword could be pretty buried. One is, we just can't get it. Back off, motherfucker. I said back off, motherfucker. Spike. Oh no, I'm just breezed by. Lucky me. We are going to mirror here. We are not going to hammer around because we still have to do all the front shit. It's probably going to be a key and a key, which means that the big chest is it always is in that scenario. It means that the vanilla big key chest is live. Go there first. You do this first because you got to get the second chest anyway, and you don't want to go up and then back around and all that shit. Again, we're just doing things that we have to do anyway. Which means this one of the bridge chests will be the last one, but one of these is live. I just... No, I can't. There's no way I just go and leave. No fucking way. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. There's still potentially 4 items in the back. Just sword me one time so I can get the fuck out of here. I just expertly dodged every rupee. Sword me, come on. Fuck! Well, the last 5 or the last 4 are all live, so... We've gotten exactly 1 item out of here so far. Boots would work, sword would be best. That is neither of those things. God damn it. I just want a sword. Now we're gonna have to go to ice. And we're gonna pseudo go mode ice. I still can't bring myself to full clear ice. But I say pseudo go, we will check chests on route. And then we have a decision to make. Do we check pendants versus overworld locations, or do we just fucking go to GT digging for a sword? I don't know what the correct answer is on that one. I've never had a quick Ganon like this that GT still might be required. I'm still debating going into Eastern after this and pick up the first 3. I think I'm going to. First 3ing the Eastern is a hell of a lot faster than full clearing ice. But again, no one is done, so who knows where this fucking thing is. What I also could do, and this would be a ballsy play, is I could go ahead and turn in Fat Fairy and check Pyramid, and then if a sword is there, you just immediately go to game. And just hope that you get it on route. Jasper. Come here, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the Eastern. The first 3 checks are fast. It would mean we don't have to come back here. Probably. Or do I just go to ice? Oh, this is so close. I was wondering, you were really quiet over there. Alright, baby. You sleep good. I'll see you in the morning. How long is this going to take to check the first 3? Just over a minute, probably. Let me just mirror out. We had to mirror anyway, so we're standing right here. The problem is we're losing time if there is a sword in ice. But these 3 are just really fast. And if we get the big key, we will check the big chest, because we'll be right there. But this next chest we get is the last one, unless it's the big key, and then we'll go one room further. What we don't want to find here is boots. Because that means people that dove Eastern got the... No. If that's the case, people will be done by now. Item or big key. We're leaving. So all I wanted to do is those first 3. Shit. If it's not here, I do not know where to go. Like, the biggest collection of items is going to be in GT. So, in theory, if I wanted to go for the Gusto, I could climb fucking Death Mountain and go to GT. But there's so many overworld locations, too. We have the other half of the smithy that we could do. We have Fat Fairy and Pyramid. I think I'm actually going to do Fat Fairy and Pyramid. I think Fat Fairy Pyramid will be the next thing we do. Just because that's going to be maybe en route to get it. I think you took all your clothes up last night. This shit. Oh shit, that's wrong. No! No! Maybe it doesn't need to yet. We'll check in a day or two. Hey, baby, love you. Yo, Mooner, what's up, dude? That's something else, man. Oh my god, there was nothing here. Well, we know where one sword is. There is a sword sitting on the library, but we don't have the fucking boots. And because we don't have... we're gonna use Bombo some fire out here. I would love to, Mooner, I would! I'd love to. Trust me, I would. Alright, and fire. Damn it. Ah, I was off by just a hair. Alright, we're gonna do Fat Fairy Pyramid first. And then... There's a couple of easy spots. I just don't want to commit to the GT play yet. It is, by far right now, the biggest collection of items that are available in the game. I'm just not ready to commit to it. This is going to be a slow Master Sword Ganon, too. Whenever we find it. Like, I think Fat Fairy is a good play. It's not going to be on Pyramid. We're going to look, but it's not going to be there. If it was on Pyramid, somebody would be done with it. But I think Fat Fairy is a good call. Because that's not a spot people are going to check right away. I don't think. I think after this, though, we probably make the GT play. Maybe I could check, like, the shovel spots, something like that. Someone is done, boys and girls. We have it not done. That is actually concerning. Because I see who it is. It's listed as a PB. It's not actually a PB. But this is a weird mode. Do we do shovel before we go? That we have shovel. There's what other easy spots are there? There really aren't that many. Checkerboard. I mean, this would be huge right here if it's here, but I think we have to go to GT. Shovel spot is the only spot that is actually pretty easy. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do with these four. There's four here I'm gonna do before I head to GT. I don't think... I got a feeling it is somewhere outside it. There is one outside of GT somewhere. My concern is that it's like an ice palace or swamp or something like that, and it's something we skip. 2 people are done. Fuck! Where is this? God, I hate searching for fucking swords for Go. This is so painful. And we still have a 4-minute Ganon fight in front of us with Master Sword Silverless. It's not like this is going to be fast. Keep this portal. Has there been a discussion with getting rid of the visibility of people finishing to active racers? No, because once somebody finishes, it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, you can metagame it, but I mean, somebody's already finished. The race is over, so it doesn't really matter that much. That and the fact that these races do not mean anything. You know, competitive races are almost always 1v1 anyways, so that doesn't matter. Now, if there were, like, I don't know... A good example would be Final Fantasy races, when you're doing the four-man pods. You can metagame that. Like, that is metagame, and we do it all the time. Well, I mean, we do it all the time. But again, once somebody's done, it doesn't matter. This is bullshit. I am not going into mire, by the way. Checkerboard is a very fast smart check to make. If you don't get eaten up by death daggers. Alright, do we do desert because we're here? This is basically it. There ain't much else left. I think we're just gonna do GT. I'll peek at the 2. Then we go to GT. A little surprised. Little surprised. We know it's not clearable, so this will be over really fast. That was fast. Fuck, we have to do a climb. God damn it. Fuck. This is what I did not want to have to do. No, no, no! God damn you, dead rocks! God, I hate fucking Dead Rock so fucking much! God, why do I do this? Why the fuck do I do this? 2 more people just finished. So 4 people are in already. We're still looking for a goddamn fucking mother-shitting sword. What sucks is that we routed this thing really well, you know, basically through the dungeons. I have to believe we missed something. Like, there's a sword out there. Catfish, maybe? Catfish is live. Graveyard Ledge is live. A couple items we left inside of ice. Look at that. See that? It went right through me. It's totally intentional. But even after we find this, we're still, you know, a 4-minute Ganon fight away. Unless we find silvers in here first. Or find 2 swords side by side, something like that. And this is one we're going to do right side first. We'll do the 2 chests. We're not going to do the whole thing, of course. I have 3 hearts. I gotta be careful. Another one's done. What a fucked up. God damn. These fast Ganon races have been more stressful than they should be. Like, every one I've done of these has been stressful. Because trying to get there fast. It's faster than normal because you don't have to do a fucking GT climb. But yeah, they're super stressful. This is the worst. Look at all those safety items we found. Actually, that's still 15. This is such... so frustrating. And this one's gonna be a key. It has to be a key. Oh, it's silvers! Jesus. Alright, well, hey, we don't have to fucking do Master Sword silverless, I guess. Two more people are done. It's like... This is ridiculous. We've spent the last 15-20 minutes looking for a fucking sword. We also know for sure that there is a key in the tile room. What do we do when we find a big key? Do we continue to climb? Thank you. Jesus. Criminy fuck. Probably it's just safe quit. It would have been faster. I mean, the odds were, yes, there was going to be one there. Just... I know that there's one out here. I'm 1000% certain there is one out here. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to jump onto the Discord, find out where the missing sword is. Is it the one that's missing in Eastern? And we left an item behind there? Like, there's... I guarantee you there is a sword somewhere out here. Catfish, maybe? Maybe the boots are out here? I have 2 green goos. This is actually, now that we have silvers, I mean, this is trivial. I'll probably go a little bit more. And we actually found the cape, so I can do the capes. I can use capes too, so... I'm not going to be able to one cycle this anyway, so we'll let him move. Hopefully we'll get a favorable spot. We did not. I'm just going to let him move again because you can't one cycle that spot. This one. I guarantee you there was a sword elsewhere. And I just bounced. Damn it, he's gonna move. Be able to get another hit on this one. God, this game sometimes. Bonta just finished too. That was really bad placement for a Master Sword. Fuck. Oh, we've been racing like shit recently. Alright, I'm gonna bust ass to the race spoiler channel. I gotta know. I got Silver's Master Sword GT. Yep. Somebody found... Catfish had boots. Catfish had boots. There was another sword at the top of the tower. Why the hell would somebody find another sword at the top of the tower? So yeah, it's the boot play was the one. The catfish boot play. That's the sword that was down there. God, this game sometimes just gets on my nerves. Sometimes it gets my nerves, guys. You know that. What is this fucking game that I was pointed to? Help me out here. What is this shit? Addy and Matsuri were pointing me towards this. It's called Arch A. It's a fucking MMO, and I don't want to play an MMO. Please don't. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. How much is this? I don't even see a fucking price on here. Like, where do I fucking buy this? I'm not buying it, by the way. I'm just was curious on how much it actually is. Oh, it's on Steam. How much is it? Wait, it's listed as a free-to-play. I thought this was... I thought you said this wasn't free-to-play. If it's free-to-play, I'm not touching it. I will not. I refuse to play free-to-play MMOs. I just refuse. It doesn't look bad. It really doesn't look bad. Oh yay, Ether on the pedestal. That's what we never wanted to do ever. Yeah, no, if this is free-to-play, I'm not fucking touching it. I hate free-to-play MMOs. They are so microtransaction-driven. Oh, wait, these are by the same guys that made Rift. Oh, poor Rift. Poor Rift. I didn't realize the same dudes. Probably the same engine. Rift. Ah! Ah! Oh, poor Rift. We hardly knew ye. Interesting. Yeah, this is free to play. I'm not playing free to play. Fuck that. Oh, that makes my decision really easy. I'm waiting for... I don't want to play any... you know what? Maybe I just don't want to ever play MMOs again. Maybe I'm done with MMOs. I'm just done. And it sucks, because Final Fantasy XIV is fucking great. And I just have no reason to play it. Anyway. So, before we sign off, I guess, because I'm not going to do anything else. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I'm fucking exhausted today. Let me see what's going on tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? Open 7, defeat Gant. Wait, is SG Live? Oh shit, is this SG Live week? Oh no, it's next week. Why do they have it flagged here then? I don't know. It's just open. I don't want to do open. Mooner. Interesting question. Interesting question. That I don't have an answer for, but I've thought about it. I have actually considered this. But I will probably wait until after the next Link to the Past tournament. I think I'm going to wait until that tournament is over. Just because I don't know... like, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. So... Oh my god, 4 minutes of menu time. That's gross. I will probably do one, yes. And it'll probably be sooner rather than later. That being said, it still might not get in this year. So, but I have put some thought into it. And again, I'm trying to do different things, and it's just difficult sometimes to do different things. So, I am thinking about it though. I am thinking about it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, boys and girls, that seed sucked my balls. Daily 24-hour marathons. Let's see if we did it every day. There's 24 hours in a day. Let me do the math. Yeah. I don't know how that would work. That'd be tough. That would be tough. So, all right, boys and girls, I'm going to call it a night. Take it easy. Have a good one. And we will... I don't know what we'll do. We'll see if we can do something fun tomorrow. We'll see if we can do something fun. So, have a good one, guys. See you later.